Welcome back. So everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for the training, and from here on we would be going deep down into the admin centers and trying to carry out some configurations and actually learning the main things and everything we need to be very good at Microsoft 365 administration. So you would need a desktop or a laptop. You could have a Mac or a Windows, it really does not matter, but you need a laptop or a desktop computer. So get that ready. You need internet connection because almost everything we'll be doing will be linked to the cloud, and there's very little you can do without having internet connection. Of course, if you need to be on the admin center, it's always going to be on a browser, almost always going to be on a browser, and you need internet connection to do that. So something else you need would be a subscription. If you have a Microsoft 365 or an Office 365 subscription, yes, you can tag along. And I recommend you have the E3 license or you have the developer or the E5 license. But of course, if you have the business standard, the premium, or any one of those licenses, you can always tag along. So if you watch the previous video, you'll find how to get a free subscription, either the developer license or the Microsoft 365 E3 license. So you can get any one of those for free. If you get the E3 trial license, the trial period is 30 days. If you get the developer license, it has a 90-day period unless you keep using it, and then it could always be extended. So some parameters are checked just to see if you are using the subscription as you should. If you are, then you get a renewal, but if you're not, you do not get a renewal. Alright, so one more thing that you should expect to see in this course is a whole lot of troubleshooting. So at the end of maybe at the end of a topic or a segment, we are going to try to carry out some real life troubleshooting just to see what would happen at some point. So when we finish up some configuration, we might just break the system a little and then try to troubleshoot and find what the problem is. Yeah, it's going to, because I may have broken it myself, I may be able to fix it quickly. Well, it's just a way of showing you what may go wrong at some point and how you can fix some of those issues. And sometimes we might run into issues when we are trying to do some things and we are just going to be working on the troubleshooting together. So all I have is a list of items you'll be learning and a table of content, but there is no script and there is no way for me to know what would go wrong. So the troubleshooting would cover areas that would most likely happen in a real life scenario. So we would be possibly breaking the system ourselves and trying to fix it, or trying to know what error comes up when something we have done, maybe something we didn't do correctly, happens. So at the end of maybe a milestone, you're going to find some questions, some of the other issues you may want to resolve. Just put them in the comment section or in the question and answer section, depending on where you're watching this from, and I'll do my best to try and resolve that. And if you find anyone that has an issue and you know how to resolve it, please go ahead and assist even before I help. So I look forward to this course and I really hope you do too. I'll see you in the next one.